All right, welcome to the Twisted Time podcast with me, Joe, and Zay. We have a special guest on. We have Gage the Dude, or Gage Davis.
Bro, don't call me that.
Hey, my boy, took us a while to get to reach him. Out up in the castle, it's hard to get a hold of him. Lord Farquaad in the flesh.
In the flesh, in the trenches.
In the trenches of his castle. Anyways, so let's get this started here. So, Mr. Farquaad, I would like to ask, what has your experience in Matthews been like this year?
This year, it's been, it's been okay. I mean, we have a couple new additions to the school. I mean, we have that Zayden Jackson kid. He sucks. We have Breeze. She be giving me food. And,
can't forget Perkins. Perkins, you want to say what up?
Perk is the best. Perk is amazing.
Perk, come on.
Okay.
If our cameraman wasn't crippled, we have him flip it. But
Perk, hop on the podcast.
Okay.
I got you.
I love this guy.
I love this guy, too. He's my
But,
favorite.
other than that, Matthews it hasn't been that bad this year. I can find that I'm enjoying school.
You haven't been
mostly.
suspended yet?
No, actually.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, interesting.
All right.
So, what is it with your and Lord Farquaad here?
All right, bro. Well, the way that started
What's
was...
the backstory behind that?
The backstory was my hair got dyed as, a joke, and there's only so much I could say.
But then you re-dyed
Jeff. You know Jeff. Jeff yesterday.
Yesterday's house.
I was at his house, and I was, kind of tired, and, as I fell asleep on the couch, they started messing with me. And honestly, at first, it didn't look bad, but they used, horrible dye, and it started coming out. Yes, I have redyed it. I've redyed it twice.
When did you re-dye? Because I like when the roots are growing out. Because it looks natural.
No.
You're going to have to keep it this way, or you're going to have to
I'm going to have to keep it this way, or I'm going to have to shave it. But,
you can't bleach it?
No, it would turn orange.
That'd be amazing.
No,
it would not.
Yes,
But,
it would. Just keep up.
Yeah,
bleaching
that's how that happened. It
You can
wasn't
go
really
white
by my
like
choice.
Tokyo Ghoul.
All right, bro.
How did your mom kick you out?
No.
No, you guys said it louder for the microphone.
How did Gage's mother kick him out?
How did Miss Farquaad kick you out? of the
Well,
castle?
this happened. My mother's horrible. I don't know how else to put it.
she's pretty bad.
She's just not the type of mother that you would want. There's a whole bunch of things that I can't really go into. But
Can you tell
are-
us about
wait,
the day that happened?
The day.
it happened?
All right, so
Oh, I know.
my sister was
Wait,
messing around.
wait.
Yeah, the day that Joey was talking to me about. We were staying at my grandpa's house because I don't know, he's paralyzed. He needs help. I'm taking care of him. And I was playing on my computer. I had a whole monitor thing, and then I left. I went to the bathroom. When I came back, my monitor's broken and my computer's moved. And the only person who would do that was my sister. So I started yelling at my sister about it. And then my mom came in. She got all mad at me and stuff. And then basically it turned into a heated argument, and my computer got thrown out the door, and so did I. And that's how that day ended.
Throw
That's
out the
all.
door with the electronics.
Next question, please.
I thought your cat peed on the keyboard.
It did.
Okay.
But there was a new keyboard at that point.
Okay. Well, so our host had a question. What was it like going from overweight to relatively fit, vibe zone to now?
All right. Well, I used to be 5'8", around 200 pounds. It was 190 or something. I don't know. I just realized that I needed to get myself moving. You feel me?
You need to cut it.
And I don't know. That's what I did. And then the hard
Show the
part
camera
of
that
I can't show the camera this picture.
no, don't. But the hard part about it was the way I lost my weight. All right, all right, bro. We're done. But the way I lost my weight the first time was it was last December. I think I was 185, 190 at this point because it was after football and everything. And I got COVID right before break, and I ended up having that, and I couldn't get rid of it for almost 3-4 weeks, and I couldn't eat during it. I mean, I could, but it would either come back out or it would just feel like nothing, and it was bad. So I dropped almost 40 pounds in a month and 2 weeks.
Hey, that's crazy. That's really good. So
after that, did you gain it all back?
I think I'm up to 170 now, but it's not fat like it used to be.
Alright. I know sometimes when you get sick like that, as soon as you're not sick, it's so easy to gain it back. But you just took it as an opportunity.
Yeah, I started working out.
That's good.
And then that stopped me from being
How long you been?
No! Get out of here, Farquaad. Go back to the country, Tilly Green.
All right, bro.
Anyways,
How long have you been playing football for?
How long have I been playing football? I've been playing
that's what he said.
for almost. I think is this Tim? We've been playing football against each other. I think
For 12th year.
12. How old are you?
15.
I'm turning 16.
So you've been playing football since you were 3.
4.
Little league, bro. Little league.
Literally.
Well, then he's been playing for. I mean, I guess you've been playing for like 2 years more than me. I guess I've been playing for 10, maybe 11 years. I'm not sure. I remember I used to play you all the time. That's all it was. But I think somewhere around 11 years. I'm not exactly sure.
All right. So I want to ask from someone who played in it, what happened in the Edison game?
In the Edison game, I mean,
Hey, you didn't even play. Be quiet.
I know. I got
don't even want to hear
no.
you
I want to talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You didn't
number
get-
74 in Edison.
during
Big
the
dude,
trash
big
talk.
dude. So we get out there, right? I get called in out of nowhere. So I'm like, okay,
Backups.
whatever.
Backups.
Yeah, backups. Perk, you can't talk. You're pretty much crippled. Anyways, so
Actually, you're third string.
Whoa! You're not even a backup. You're the backup.
I'm the one
backup.
who's supposed to be answering the questions.
anyways, so I want to talk about how I went out there in '74. He went to like do whatever. He did his business, whatever. He went
Little
under
man
my
always
pads.
wins, I guess.
He went under my pads and just pinched me. Pinched me in the where I didn't want him to pinch me. He just went under.
Pinched the
That's what you do to bigger fellas.
All right. Well,
fellas, I think you use another word for that.
I'll get to explaining my side
Overweight.
now. So basically, in the Edison game, I didn't play that much because I had a back injury,
Yeah.
and I wasn't able to
Crybaby.
practice all week. I wasn't able to practice all week, like the week before and the week before that. Shut up. But no, during the Edison game, we had a solid start. We really did, and then we lost Timmy.
He's not really a big influence on the defensive side.
Yes, he is. He is our star linebacker. I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Hey,
But
don't insult our host.
But Timmy's our star linebacker and our fullback. So that was rough. And then after we took him,
We lost Toto.
no, we lost Toto second half. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
because
No, he was hurting in the.
his
the
arm got
locker
like
room all
twisted
of a
behind
sudden.
his back on a stiff arm.
Yeah. Toto had the nastiest stiff arm I've ever seen, but then he got hurt off of it, and that wasn't good. And everybody was just getting hurt that game. If we had all of our starters, I firmly believe that we could have won that game. Truly. Because, we lost Timmy, we lost Toto. I was out.
for about a quarter and a half, 2 quarters.
He was out.
Fraz might have broke his hip. Fraz might have broke his hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My back's all messed up. They're starting to think that
Nobody
my
really
spine's
Timmy's
cares.
foot's in,
Nobody
like,
really
5
cares about
pieces.
Timmy's injury though, because Timmy's not that.
P-Tac was cramping.
Yeah, buddy, sit down. Yeah. Keep talking.
Yeah, I bet he did.
And right in the scar.
I think me throwing things makes it entertaining.
It does.
All right.
Good, buddy.
All right.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right, let's finish the question.
All right. Come on. Zach, come on. You're the co-host.
Let's continue with the question. You can suffer it for a little bit
All
longer.
right. All right. What's the next question?
Keep running your mouth.
All right. You two. Be quiet.
Oh, that's crazy. You're backing up from a crippled kid.
All right.
All right, the next question was, I wanted to ask you about something you said to me in the game. Put the bench in because at least they'll want to play.
Oh, exactly. I was saying that because the kids on the field, after we went down, what was it, 21-10? I think it was.
More than that, they scored 4 in the third.
Yeah, they-
quarter.
Well, no, I was talking about when we went down 21-10. When we went down 21-10, everybody just started to give up. They saw everybody getting hurt, which I understand not wanting to play to get hurt because I'd be preaching that on the sidelines all the time. But when it came to that, it was.
Hey, Spags.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, our star player Dominic Spagnola, the best kicker in the game. He's
Best
on,
part, the
God.
best
Hit him
podcast
again.
by
Hit him
far.
Yeah, let me
This
pat
time.
you a pound on the back for how you did on that.
Please don't. My bad. If you guys didn't know,
Please
good
go.
job. Good job.
Yeah, our boy Dominic Spagnola.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were just talking about John quoted me. I said put the bench in because at least they wanted to play, and I was talking about how everybody it seemed like everybody gave up, after we went down, and that's just how
I
it
don't
felt.
know. I mean, I think as soon as like people started, like everybody else started going down, it was
Nobody wanted to play.
I
Nobody,
think it was because we lost our
I think-
playmakers on offense.
I think
and
after the-
defense.
I
And
think those-
defense.
I think
After
those
we lost
four-
our entire starting line and half of our secondary.
All right.
And they,
after
to the point
four
where they had to
touchdowns,
put me in. That's when it went down.
They really put the nail in the
After we
coffin.
lost
Yeah.
P-Tac and I had to.
Those
I
four
don't know.
touchdowns
No,
really,
hold on.
really put us
After they
down.
took P-Tac out and had to send Trenton in, once I seen Trenton punt that ball 20 feet in the air, maybe 10 feet out, I knew we were screwed and done for. 20,
That was
20
at the end
yards.
of the game.
20,
We were
20
already
yards, right?
murdered.
20
We had
yards
no
straight
other
up.
punters.
Straight up. I seen that. I was like, where'd the ball go? I look behind me. It's not like, I'm like, okay, game's over. That's when 74 touched me.
I think you just need to
Yeah,
get
it was
better.
bitching.
Oh, he was kissing my nipple.
all right.
All right. The next thing I wanted to ask was, do you think we should play Edison on our schedule next year?
No.
Honestly, the only reason we play Edison to begin with is because they pay us and they want an easy win. I mean, they are in their division. They're pretty good.
Oh, there'll be a final late.
Oh, yes, they're going late in the playoffs 100%. And I will say if that quarterback was about 6 inches shorter, they would go nowhere. Like, they really wouldn't.
That's fact.
He did what he
I don't
wanted.
know, that
with
just
us.
Solid
like-
line, but
He liked to hit people.
No, he liked to lay forward and put his head down
when
and
you
then
have a
fall over.
6'5",
and someone-
220 quarterback in the division, he's going to be well.
Yeah, but no, I don't think we should play Edison next year. I don't think we should have any games like that on our schedule because it's
have
not.
all
best-
the-
The best
How do we
No,
not have all these seven?
No, because to be fair,
Exactly.
we have 15 kids on our sideline and maybe 8 that'll actually go out there and play without complaining or running their mouth.
And they
or
had
not
50.
going, and they had like 40 to 50. Me and
They have
me,
80,
no,
they have
me,
80.
me and our
They have
star
84
kicker Dominic
kids on
Spagnoletta
the
were talking about this last night. They have a solid 40 to 50 kids on their sideline. That's
They
like
have-
5'10",
they have
6
80
foot,
total.
180 to shut up, 180 to
Why you
200
don't
pounds. You know, massive kids that are ready to play. And we have our secondary, and then our freshmen. We have Jimmy Pegs, Meatball, Meatloaf,
we
Juice
have the
Spagnoletta, our
seeding
star
talent
freshman.
right here.
AJ Cunningham, our other star freshman. Juice Spagnoletta, he was getting out there. He was.
Were you getting out there?
I did.
But what quarter was it?
Fourth quarter.
Third.
Nah, you're capping.
Third.
No,
Did
it
you
was
see
not.
it?
All right.
Did you play
Yeah,
against
Is there
Simba?
another question?
All right.
I
Let's
win
move on.
every game except Simba.
Before we get on a tangent, let's get on to
Every
the
game
last
except
question.
Simba, man.
Hey, last question.
Say, you have the last question.
Okay, so I don't even need to look at my phone for this. So, back in the trenches of I forget the kingdom. Sorry, Lord Farquaad. We asked you to think of any question you'd like to bring onto this podcast for yourself. Now, what were you cooking up in that steamy little dungeon of yours?
In that steaming little dungeon.
Okay.
So what? I'm supposed to ask you guys a question?
No, you,
Question you
anything
you'd
you
like
want to
bring on
add?
the podcast.
Anything I would like to add?
It's not offensive to the hosts or me in general.
Division
Not
7
collect-
schools
That's
should play
difficult.
Division
I was
6.
really about to diss on Zay.
Yeah,
No, you could diss on Zay.
Can
No,
I didn't mean nothing by
Lord
it.
Farquaad's going back to far, far away.
No, wait. Gage, do you have anything you want to add?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
dr-
get him,
yo,
get
yo,
him, get
Jojo,
him.
can you throw me that, please?
Oh, you're lucky
You're
we're still
so
on air.
lucky I cannot feel my toes.
Get him. Oh,
Oh,
get that boy.
to the camera,
Get him, beat him.
Oh.
Damn, he ate
Shut
my
down
arm.
for call the-
How about wait, is the camera on?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Still rolling.
Oh.